Get ready.
Let's go.
Hello everybody, I'm Nick, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. On the last episode, we were going across the Western Continent, and we made it into Zozo. This is the town that Terra actually ended up at. And speaking of which, why don't we go through the door? Terra? Terra? She's scared, you know. Who are you? This girl is your friend? Is Terra alright? You call her Terra. Terra? How odd. She is undamaged, but I fear she can't understand you. As for me, I am Ramuh, the Esper Ramuh. Esper? But don't Espers live in another world? That doesn't mean we don't live here too. Espers take a variety of forms. Sometimes we live here, taking the shape of humans. You have nothing to fear from us. Why don't you hide the fact that you're Espers? Humans and Espers can't survive together. But my grandma told me that Espers and people once lived side by side. Was that just a fairy tale? No, that was no fairy tale. That was true. We started out as friends. Then along came the War of the Magi. War of the Magi. It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who were infused with magical powers extracted from Espers. Fearing our magical powers would once again become a target, we fashioned a new realm and moved there. About 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon it. Humans who knew about Espers and the secret to Magitech power. Thus began a hunt for Espers. Only in this way could Emperor Gestal create his invincible army. In response to this, we erected a doorway and threw the humans out. Even as we speak, many of my kind are trapped in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I fled here to avoid a similar fate. That's right. Relax. I sensed that Terra was in trouble. My magic summoned her here. Terra's an Esper? No, she's actually quite different. Terra looks like she's in pain. Her very existence strikes fear into her own heart. How can we help her? When she accepts this aspect of herself, I think she'll be alright. We have to do something! Then free those of my kind imprisoned in Gestal's Magitech research facility. One of them can surely help her. If we find the Magitech research facility, you're sure we'll find your people? Magitech research facility. Your people are... Like a coward, I escaped leaving the others there. It'll be the end of them. What do you mean? Gestal's methods are incorrect. You can't drain a live Esper of all its power. It is only when we are reduced to Magicite that our abilities can be transferred in total. Pardon? When we transform into Magicite, our power can be relocated. Magicite? That's what's left of us when we pass away. These are my comrades who fell while escaping the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. Old man, are you really gone? Magicite. He traded his power so that others might live. Why are you doing this? We few can help save many. The War of the Magi must not be repeated. The Magicite, Ramu. The Magicite, Siren. Kieran. Stray. Terra, wait for us. We'll be back. I forgot there's actually chests over here. Running shoes. And an X potion. Don't forget these. Everyone here? I was thinking. Let's talk on the way. The Empire is trying to drain magic from espers. This can't be true. Celis? I don't remember because I was asleep when they augmented me. But I've heard rumors to that effect. Then we're going in. We'd best split into two groups. We still need to beef up our defenses in Narsh. Indeed. I'll go to the Empire. I know it well. But alone? Don't worry, I'll go with her. Locke. You need a hand? So at this point, Locke and Celis are mandatory. And also, now you see at this point, everyone has an MP pool. Now that we have Magicite, I have something very important to go over. So I'm going to stick with the same party for now. Please wait for us in Narsh. We'll find our way back safely. If you wish to change group members, you gotta go back to Narsh. Kind of a pain in the ass. So if you wanted to actually switch up party members, that was going to be the most convenient way to do it. So, how are we going to get there? The Empire is on the continent to the south. No boats go there. The people of Jadur, the town to the south, can probably help us. Locke. Yes? Why are you coming with me? Well, there's bound to be treasures there. Besides, I always wanted an inside look at the Empire. This little ghost friend here will actually teach you how Magicite works. And because of this, I actually don't want to deal with this fight right now. Please just let me run away. Please let me run away. Because I have explanations to do. So you go into your menu and you go into skills. There's this Espers menu. If you do this, you'll see what spells you can learn. So Ramu will teach you Thunder and Thundara along with a poison spell. Kieran will give you Cure and Cura. This is going to be a very important one to learn. Stray will give you some interesting stuff. Float will come in handy later. And Siren actually allows you to learn fire spells, along with some other interesting spells. So I think at this point, I am in the wrong menu. Celis is the one I'm actually going to put Siren on. And then for some reason I always put Rama on Edgar. I don't know why, I just do. Although at some point I really do actually need to put poison on everybody. But there's a better poison damaging spell later. I'll give Stray over to Sabin, and then Locke can get Kieran. So there is actually something rather important on some of these Espers. Notice it says at level up, you get something for it. Yeah, this is how you get level up bonuses in this game. You equip Espers. Yeah. So, for some reason, you only get hit points and magic points by leveling up without anything equipped. But now, once you get into fights and finish them, so if you give me a moment, notice now how everybody has the magic command now. It was always the secondary ability. The primary ability is what everyone else can do. Also, as you can see, I rearranged some items. Can you please not? Thank you. So, once we wrap this up... Oh, items got shifted around. That's lame. Magic points. So, per magic point, if you notice a percentage, if you go into your Esper list, or magic list, like this, for every one magic point you get, you'll get the designated amount of percentage. And right now, Cure 2 seems like it's super expensive at 1%, but there will be easier, faster ways to learn it. What else am I really thinking at this point? Other than you need healing. Alright, my relics. Oh wait, no, that's right, he always had that. Oh yeah, I have a second copy of Running Shoes now. It's actually pretty sick. Anyway, let's try to head back over to town for now. There are some enemy formations that will give you better, magic points than others. So in the meantime, let's just try and finish everybody off. And it's these random encounters where I'm like, I am thankful for the insta-kills. I think it's the formation with like multiple mind candies that are really good. Stone? Oh yeah, that's right, you can throw rocks at all of us. Oh yeah, and then... Oh no! Oh no! Locke, you bitch! Thankfully, this wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, since you keep all of your experience and whatnot if you do die. Unfortunately, the other two are dead! You son of a bitch! I don't know if that works on dead characters, so I'm just gonna do this, and then use a tent. Unfortunately, you don't get to use a tent with the world map graphic. That's unfortunate. But that does recover everybody, at the very least. Remember to kill the Iron Fist first before they throw rocks at you. Bitch. Bitch. I don't have enough MP for all this. Oh! Another major thing you can now do is, when you're in your magic menu, you can press up and summon an Esper to fight, or not to fight for you, but to, basically you get a unique summon effect. The Siren sprite in this version is censored compared to the Japanese original. In the Japanese original, you would see some booty. Sadly, not in this version. So why don't we just throw out all the summons and see what happens. By the way, you can only use them once per battle. I should probably have stated that now. I believe Kieran just gives us all regen. Yep, we all get regen. I believe this can... Yeah, that muddles everybody. That makes sense. May as well just slam the guy that unconfused... Oh, never mind. So I figure I might as well at least show the espers off while we're here. Yeah, you can all die now, thank you. I'm just gonna keep going along for now. I would normally grind out magic at this point, but to keep the pace of things going, was this the formation that was what I'm looking for? That gives you the extra juicy... Maybe. We'll see. I couldn't remember. I just remember that... If I remembered correctly, that these bugs were decent to grind on. So I might as well give that a shot. Eh, Saban's got this one. Come on! Thank you. Eh. Maybe it was when they were with other enemies. Because, I mean, it's like, at this point, 2 could be worse. 1 is the worst that you... Well, the worst you can absolutely do is 0. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. Wait, what's my money at? It's good. Let's keep it that way. Anyway, what we need to do now is we actually need to go in here. Ozer's house. He's kind of pacing about like crazy, but I'll bug him in a moment because there's another ether in that pot. And I want you to keep these photos here in mind for later. Just trust me. Looks awfully familiar. Yeah, don't it? But yeah, you can examine all these paintings should you wish. Anyway, let's speak, shall we? Maria? Are you talking to me? Sorry, my mistake. Wow, you could pass for Maria in a heartbeat. Oh boy, now I really am in trouble. Looks, Celis just looks like Maria? There's a letter here. Why don't we read it? That person dropped it off. He's the director of the operas here. Everyone just calls him Impresario. He's been in a tizzy ever since that letter arrived. My dear Maria, I want you for my wife. I'm coming for you, the wandering gambler. Who's this wandering... what's his name? You born on a farm, son? A blackjack-playing, world-traveling, casino-dwelling free spirit. Say hello to Setzer, everybody. That's Setzer, owner of the world's only airship. If we could just get that airship, we'd make the Empire in no time. Let's set up a meeting with Setzer. Notice how you could name him. Ain't that neat? Ain't that neat? At this point... Actually, you know what? I shouldn't risk it. Let's buy some more items real quick. Only because, I want to do a little... I want to get some magic points on the way. I think I could pass on that for now. But I want to have some Phoenix Downs on hand and restore my tent count. Yeah, this should do fine for now. Yeah, I'm actually going to walk the way there because I want to get whatever magic points I can. And if I'm going to stop and do as minimal grinding as I can try to for this Let's Play, that would be great. Oh my god, back attacks. I mean, that's actually not the worst thing in the world. But really rather you didn't. Or at least throwing blitzes out doesn't cost me much of anything. This'll do fine. This'll do fine. Now, if we could Ass Blast you, that would be great. Yeah, you're getting Ass Blast about throwables! I mean, thanks for the extra money? I mean, that's the most I can really say about that. And that wasn't even that bad of a hike. I only got 2 extra points. RIP! Ah! You again! I read that letter. Setzer's coming to steal her. He'll probably appear right at the climax of Scene 1. He loves an entrance. Right, if we could only grab him then. Dear me, no! You'll ruin the performance! I'll lose my job! Then your history! This is simply horrid! I want the performance to be a success! But I don't want Maria to be abducted! We'll let him grab her. We'll use Celis as a decoy. After she's abducted, I'll follow him right to his airship. Are you mad? If something should happen to Maria... That's why the decoy! We'll hide Maria somewhere safe. Come again? You said she looks like Maria, right? Now, just a minute. Celis will be our Maria. She'll lead us to the airship. Brilliant! Wait! I'm a general, not some opera floozy. Runs into the door. Mi, do, re, mi, fa. Maria. Not bad, Celis. Mwahaha! I'll pretend to be Setzer and foil their little plan. Let's get ready. Celis, it's showtime! Ah! Come on! Read it! The West and East. We're waging war. Draco, the West's great hero. thinks of his love, Maria. Is she safe? Is she waiting? Oh, Maria. Oh, Maria. Please hear my voice. Oh, I'm gonna screw this up so badly. How I long to be with you. Especially since I can't even hear the music when I sing. God, why? This is the price I pay for playing Final Fantasy VI. I'm gonna ruin this opera! Oh my god! Ah! I'm going to the dressing room. Is everything okay? Go right ahead. Why is everyone singing? God damn it, Sabin. Anyway, I'm actually gonna cut things off here for today. So, on today's episode of Final Fantasy VI, we have gained the power of espers. And now, for the famous opera scene of Final Fantasy VI. But you'll see the full extent of that next time. So with that, I'm Nick, and I'm gonna ruin things next time!